Hello, guys. Welcome to Omar Sport Talk. Hope all is well. This video is going to be about Barcelona reflection. We are gonna reflect how the first part of the season was for Barcelona compared to now the present future of Barcelona. So the first season of 2021 season for Barcelona, it was not a good start. We had a rough start at the beginning of the season. We wasn't competing. We really wasn't playing good football at all. And this has to do, due to the fact of the experiment that the coach Ronald Koeman was doing, experimenting different lineups, different formations to see what kind of team he wants. All that, plus our defense wasn't good at all. We keep making mistakes and the players wasn't comfortable with each other at the beginning of the season. Compared to now we can see that, before I say that, the game after Cadiz on December 5th, that was sort of the changing part of Koeman's era in Barcelona. That's when the victories back to back started, and we were playing sort of a decent football, and we were competing in football, and we were showing the little bit of glance for Barcelona, back-to-back wins that we have been having compared to now. The game, the major, I would say, turning point of 2021 for Barcelona is the game against Juventus and Paris. After we lost to Juventus in our house, that was a major turning point for the players. That was a wake-up call for the players and for Ronald Koeman as well too. So with that, we started playing better. We started showing more hunger, and you can see the team gotten a whole lot fit than we seen them before in previous years. This team is extremely more fit than previous years in Barcelona. So that with that said, that means Koeman was doing something right for this team. Koeman was giving this team a different element and a different approach. I might not like Koeman tactics most of the time. I might not like, how late he makes changes, but he have put his little oof to make this team better than it was before, and to make this team more hungrier, to make this team more determined, to make this team more known. Because against, like when we lost 3-0 against Juventus, that was an embarrassment because we didn't do absolutely nothing in that game. Then to tap that off when we lost in our house against Paris. That was more embarrassing. More embarrassing. When we went to Paris, we played a whole lot better football. But before that, that changing point, like how I said, against Sevilla, we showed that when Koeman changed formation, when we had three defenders in the back, and we had Jordi Alves and Serginho Dest go up more, and we had Pedri and Busquets or Pedri and De Jong. Sometimes we might use De Jong as a defender. That was that changing point that changed everything when we won Sevilla 2-0 in their house, which is always been a tough time whenever you go to Sevilla Stadium. But that major point that changed a whole lot part of our season, and that was the extreme turning point for this team, because you see them play extremely football. And the game against Paris, we showed it. We showed if this formation would have came before Laporta was our president, if this formation would have came then, we would have destroyed Paris, because Paris is not even a team. Paris only have two players, which is Mbappe and Neymar. I would say mostly Mbappe, because Neymar is a disappointment. Neymar has messed up his career, but Mbappe and Neymar both are the key to Paris. Other than that Paris team would not be absolutely nothing. Like how they say Paris is como una banda, that's exactly how Paris is. And if it was not that, we would have destroyed Paris. We would have came back. But we would have had just a little luck, just a luck on our side. We would absolutely would have destroyed Paris in their house. But luck wasn't on the side at the time, and that's okay, because we competed that day. We played football that day, and that made me proud of this team even more. Even more made me proud of this Barca, because they played football. They showed what they got extremely, and that's what I like to see. A Barca who's determined, a Barca who's hungry for more victories, who's hungry for more titles. You know, and Jordi Alves and Serginho Dest have been playing extremely well, and we have been having more changes of different players who are scoring goals rather than just Messi. We are having players in the team that can score, that can surprise opponents, and that's the Barca I want to see. That we don't depend on Messi so much, that we have talent in the team that can score equally, and that's what it is all about. But this team is doing well. Is playing good football, and we are winning back-to-back games. We played against Elche. We played against Real Sociedad. Even Real Sociedad, that was the next toughest team that we have faced in La Liga, and they play the same football style as us. might say it is Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad, it is not an easy team to win, especially in the stadium. They're a tough opponent to beat, and they have shown that in La Liga that they are harder to beat. But we played good football. The first 30 minutes, it was back to back forward between the two teams. But after that, when the Griezmann goal came in, that was a turning point. But there was a moment of the match too. The Real Sociedad could have scored in the tie, but Ter Stegen saved us. A little bit errors of the defensive where we gotta fix as well too. And Ter Stegen just saved our lives. Sorry guys about that. Ter Stegen have saved our life with that. And after that, Serginho Dest made the second goal right before we go to halftime, which was the turning point because 2-0 up. And I'm thinking that when we come back, this team is gonna fall apart, but they did not. They continued to go. They were hungry. They were determined, and Serginho just scored the third goal. Messi scored the fourth goal, and I was like, okay, we are doing good. We are playing football. This is the type of football that Barcelona is known for. We were sort of playing Pep Guardiola football, recuperating the ball in the middle, pressuring. That's the Barca's way. And this team against Real Sociedad, right before international, they played very good, and you cannot complain about that at all. They showed football, and that's what we like to see a Barca team do, show football. So this team have shown that, this team have done that, and I can say that I'm proud of the progress that this team have made, and I hope that we continue this way because Monday we are playing Valladolid, and I hope that this team continue the winning ways. Then after that we got a big game against Real Madrid in El Clasico on the 10th of April, and I hope that game that Barca destroyed Real. And after that we have several matches, several tough matches. We got Getafe, we got Villarreal, and we got Atletico Madrid. The rest of the matches that we have, it might be in paper easy for us to win, but we have to go and push and put in the work. Because once we do that, ain't no stopping us. We're in a good moment right now. We're in a good feeling, and the team is together. The team is united. That is the most important thing, that the team is united. So when the team is united, we can do things together as a team. So with that said, guys, this is Barcelona's reflection throughout the season, and I hope that you guys have a great one. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, but we're gonna put maybe 4 videos up here, and I thank you guys for the ones who are supporting, because it does mean the world. It means a lot, even though we are 22 subscribers strong, but we're growing, and that's what I like to see. I hope we keep continue like this. With your help, we can go further, because you are the reason why this happens. So guys, with that said, this is your boy Omar. This is Omar Sport Talk. Please share, like, and subscribe, and comment. And any suggestion is welcome. So, see you guys.